I feel like you have a yes. Hi, I'm Kate Nash, and you're watching The Stalking Dead. I'm a really huge fan of The Walking Dead, the zombie show, as you all know.
I thought you were saying I'm a really huge pop star, but...
I'm a really huge pop star. I'm a really huge person. I'm kind of a big deal. And no, we're here tonight to talk about the latest episode of The Walking Dead and zombies in general, and have some very exciting guests here. So these are two of my very good friends. On the left is Andrew James Allen, well-known actor, also known as River. Musician. To my right, although it might be switched, I'm not sure how that thing works on cameras. Is it like the other side when people are watching this?
But you forgot to give my tag already. So.
To my, okay, what is your Instagram and Twitter?
His name is River.
At his name is River.
It's both. And then
here I have the most amazing Cece from Volcano.
I get most
from Sweden. Yes.
Why don't I get most amazing? You're just like, oh, this is Andrew.
This is old Andrew.
Like,
this is James Allen.
Forget his tag. I don't really know his name. Like, leave it off.
That's River. Floating down the stream. I
feel like it.
I feel like I kind of want to talk to you guys about zombies to start with, because we can get into the depths of the episode. I actually really enjoyed the episode tonight. I'm just letting everyone know. So, what is your experience with zombies, Andrew?
Well,
let's start with we could actually start. There's lots of different types of zombies. Okay, and we're all in like the arts, so we meet some zombies.
Wait. Well, I was gonna say one of my experiences. I've had some.
Yeah.
I'll use it politely. No, I'm not going to use it politely.
It's the internet.
Sexual partners that felt like they were zombies because they were so horrible. So.
Do you mean like as a person or actually
no, as like
in bed?
just like you know like arms out, like essentially just like waiting for everything to just happen, and then occasional biting.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, but not. Trust me, not in the way that happened. But anyway,
maybe penis nibbling is too much.
What was that? Maybe what?
What?
Excuse me?
I said maybe penis nibbling is a little bit too much.
Yeah, that can be too much. Okay,
Ladies.
So go where you are. But anyway, I was gonna say that's my experience with zombies. Is just people who seem like they're dead in bed and inside. I know a lot of people who are dead inside.
Yeah, this is Hollywood after all.
I'm actually, I might be one of them some days. Some days I am one of them.
Some days you are.
Some days. But once I have a drink, then I don't. Now I feel
Then
alive.
you come alive.
Then I just feel alive. That's how I wake up. That's how I feel alive.
I love
All right,
that.
okay, go. Sorry.
No, I want to know then, are you a fan of zombie movies?
Of course.
So, why?
Because it reminds me of my whole
life,
awful sexual experiences and all the people I know who are dead inside.
And that you're not with them anymore.
No. But I mean, like zombie movies are one of the oldest genres. I mean, like, you know, if we think about like, you know, like we had vampires first, because it was, what was that first vampire movie that was like it's silent and
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu.
Very scary.
And like
movie.
it actually is very scary.
It really is. It's really awesome.
And so like it started with that, and then like it went into my mom's favorite. Well, not favorite, but the scariest movie she said she ever saw was. What was the original zombie movie that it was Night of the Living Dead?
Night of the Living Dead.
That is, and my mom still to this day.
I just, for some reason, when you said the scariest movie of all time, Bambi just came into my head. I don't know why.
I thought about Jurassic
That would be scary. That would be scary for you.
But Bambi is scary, like that horrible.
Oh, I know.
When the
deer
dies
gets
and you
shot.
realize that parents die. That's really a shocking message.
Way to take it way too serious. But in my parents' house with my dad, which I don't condone, I don't like. He goes hunting. He has a deer mounted in one of our rooms, and I watched Bambi while the deer stared at me, and I just felt guilty the whole time.
Because you had murdered that deer.
I felt like, but it was my dad. I just blame my dad for everything, though.
Yeah, well, parents.
Yeah. Okay.
So great. Okay, so Cece.
Yeah.
Well, you are currently living in LA and from Sweden.
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about your music and everything yet, but
It's okay. Talk about Cece first.
Let's talk about
Girls
Cece.
first.
But I just kind of want to introduce everyone I want to start with talking about zombies because it's very important to the show. So, what are your experiences with zombies? And it can be in any kind of sense of the
Sexual,
word. Like sexual,
anything.
Hollywood. It can be like real zombies, zombie movies,
Anything
like
you want.
horror films, just anything.
Yeah.
Feelings, dreams, nightmares.
Yeah. I'm thinking mostly. I'm thinking mostly.
You're like I'm thinking mostly, and then you kind of like put your hand like in this direction, like a zombie. Like no, it was downward. It was like.
Okay.
Anyway, go ahead.
Okay,
Yeah, well,
Sorry.
I don't think so sexually about zombies, but I think about like TV games. You know when you have to shoot zombies.
Yeah.
That's like the most fun
My
thing.
favorite
Yeah.
at an arcade, it's always the shooting game with like the dead it was like before The Walking Dead, but all the zombies
Like
that come
Resident
at
Evil.
you. Yeah, that kind of vibe.
Oh,
yeah.
Love that.
So
That's my
fun.
favorite. That's what I always play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my sisters used to watch me and my younger sister used to watch my older sister play Resident Evil on PlayStation, and we weren't allowed to because she was kind of the boss. And so in front of my mum, she pretended that she shared it with us, but when it was just us, we were just like slaves to like watching her. And it was the same when we
doesn't make any sense because it's like you should, if you're watching it, you should be allowed to play it.
No, we were allowed.
Oh.
But when it wasn't my mum that didn't let us, it was Claire, because she was like the boss of the controller.
Claire won't let you do anything.
No, Claire, no, and she did it with the Game Boy too. And
if it was Helen, she would let you.
no, but listen, when Helen was really little though, she was much more malleable, and Claire was in charge when we were tiny.
Yeah.
And so Claire would do stuff like say, she was the only one with the Game Boy, and she would say, you can use my Game Boy for 5 minutes if you're my slave for the whole day. And Helen, and I'd be like, don't do it, Helen, that's wrong.
She sounds like
and Helen would
she
be
sounds
like, I'm gonna do it, I wanna use the Game Boy. And then Claire would be like,
She
throwing
sounds like
shit
Hitler
around.
or something.
my
She's just
God.
like Hitler youth.
It's true, yeah.
So wait,
Hitler was
so wait.
notorious for making
tell-
slaves to use Game Boys.
So are you the youngest or are you the oldest?
I'm the middle child.
You're the middle.
I'm the difficult middle child.
Okay. No, but that's
Yeah.
okay. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, you were on about CC though.
Okay, so back to zombie games. What about zombie movies? Do you have any like? Have you watched many zombie movies? Are you a fan?
Yeah, I mean, it's really scary with zombies.
Yeah.
So I really like this one. I don't remember what it was called, the new one, when it was like a couple and the one man. Fuck, I should.
Was it called The Crazies?
You're doing a really good job describing this. Keep going.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Steve, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Yeah.
That was scary. That was scary.
Okay. That's scarier than a zombie.
That's
scarier than a zombie.
Wait, the couple with the one man.
and he couldn't. He was like, the woman. Everyone was like becoming zombies, but.
Oh, we know because they got bit.
Yeah.
It sounds really familiar. Because that's every zombie movie ever, CC.
But she was like, the woman. She was like. She couldn't become a zombie. Do you know that?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, because she had
I know what you're talking about.
Because
Yeah.
she had like the DNA that couldn't turn.
Exactly.
It was the second. It was wasn't
that?
it the second with Cillian?
No, it wasn't with Cillian Murphy.
No,
it wasn't 28 weeks later.
Yeah, it was the one
Or
of
28
those.
days
where
later.
It was like 28 years.
Yeah,
later or
anyway,
something.
whatever. Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
Years later.
28 years later, Cillian Murphy's like, in a wheel, walker running away from the the walker dead. Just like anyway, okay, so
The Walking are almost dead.
Alright, so that's your
So we don't know what that means.
What movie is that? If you know what it is and
Please.
you can understand at all what we described, please send us in what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to actually talk about The Walking Dead.
Okay,
because
wait,
I
but
don't-
you just talked about CC and not about me.
Okay, well, we talked about you a little bit before, but
Okay,
obviously
anyway,
that
that's
isn't
fine.
enough for Andrew and Simon, so we're going to direct it to you again. So, Andrew, tell us about your upbringing in Hollywoodland and how you became an actor and now transitioned into music.
Well, a gun was held to my head, and
In
no.
the mother's stomach.
Yeah, in my mouth, in
You
the
will
in
make
the
me
womb,
money.
you will be awesome.
Yeah.
No. I'm actually not awesome at all. But anyway, so I became I became an
Idiocy
actor when I was 9. I started modeling when I was 1, and
Oh my
Baby
god.
model.
yeah, and my mom was a model, my grandmother was a model, my aunts were models. It was
Gaga.
I know for Nordstrom's and J.C. Penney's, you can find the stuff online. And so anyway, I did that, and then I decided I wanted to act when I was 9, and then I did a bit in Seattle, where I'm from originally.
Yeah.
Then moved here, and first job was Lizzie McGuire. If any of you guys know the show.
Really good show.
And then it kind of escalated to Charmed and Grey's Anatomy and a bunch of all
Malcolm
those.
in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle, all of those like shows like during that time. And then I did The Lovely Bones with Peter Jackson, and then I got kind of burned out and decided I wanted, because I had always wanted to do music. My mom was like, you need to do one thing, like it's just too much to like spread yourself out. It's too much work. And so then I, as of like 2 years ago, started making music under the name River, my current name. And so yeah, that's there.
That's
now
it.
Cool.
Now I just told myself, you didn't, which I've been doing my whole life actually, really, as an actor.
Very
That's
good
really
at it.
all you do is just sell yourself kind of like a prostitute, but you just, instead there's just a camera.
Even more blowjobs than.
Even more. Even more.
That's the only difference.
Even more.
Would
Okay.
you rather play a zombie in a film, or would you write
I
a
love Would
song
You Rather.
about?
I would love Would You
Rather.
Rather. But would the song be like good and a hit, or would it be like just like me writing a song?
About zombie.
Yeah,
Which
it would.
one?
I mean, I think it
Because
has
if
to
you play a
be
zombie
like
in a-
you have to like be the zombie. The lyrics has to be like you're the zombie.
Right now, I'd much rather write a song
Yeah.
than act.
Okay.
I don't really care about it.
Okay,
right now.
cool.
Like, going, like,
You should do it.
All I want to do, maybe
wanna
I
hear
will
it.
after this. Maybe I will after.
So Cece, also to let you know, Andrew, about Cece's career, it's been really interesting.
Cece and I
to-
just met.
Cece was in a band. I knew her back in the day. Like, how old were you when you were those dancing days?
We were signed when I was 18.
18.
Yeah.
So you
And
guys
she was
met in
drumming.
London?
Yeah.
No?
Well, no, we didn't
Yeah.
actually, did we?
I think maybe I just saw you and we're like, oh wow, but maybe we didn't talk. I know we were at the same party at least.
Really?
Yeah.
What party?
I think it was like the witch shit that party, like birthday
Oh,
party
fuck.
or something.
Okay,
this is really-
at that pub. in
Yeah.
East
This is
London.
actually
Oh my
the
God.
definition of third wheel. If you ever want to know what third wheel means.
And it's
just-
hard for Andrew to listen instead of be talking, so that's why he just can't like tune into what people are talking about. So anyway, Andrew.
Yeah.
So Cece was drumming in those dancing days, and we were at the same party, but we never spoke. And then we were both in LA.
She was just admiring you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we were at the same party in LA, and we did speak.
Yeah.
And then, and by that time, Cece had started Volcano with Lisa, who was also in those dancing days, and it's a totally different project. And they make like really cool, like weird, but like pop. It's like pop music, but it's like.
But like out there.
Yeah, and like.
I mean, I love
Yeah.
that. I love that phrase actually, like out there, because it kind of like it can describe like a whole like.
Yeah. Well, it's
smorgasbord
kind of like trippy
verbs.
and like.
Yeah.
You know, talking.
Yeah, that's right,
like
yeah.
and so like they also made a movie there.
Oh wow!
That's
Oh, that's
really
fantastic.
cool.
Yeah.
And this movie is like fucking amazing. It's so out
So
there
what?
and
So what's it called?
bizarre.
Plug it. Why
Yeah.
are you not plugging it?
It's called Neptune Moon.
It's called
I
Neptune
was
Moon.
pointing it at her because she
Neptune
wasn't playing
Moon,
it.
and you can watch
You don't
it
have
on
to plug your own
YouTube.
movie. Neptune Moon. You can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
See, that's a
Yeah.
plug.
Yeah. So I think you're talking about butt plugs as usual.
No, not tonight.
Not tonight.
No,
Okay.
I'm a bit sore already.
But let's talk. let's talk about.
God.
Let's talk about the episode. Because we haven't talked about the
Humor.
episode.
Yeah.
So I just watched the episode and okay. Well, I was in Mexico last week, so I didn't get to actually
Wait.
talk about
Can we pause
Yes,
and tell the
pause.
story?
Mexico.
Yeah.
About immigration.
Can I describe my version of what happened, even though it was you that happened to?
Yes.
So Kate calls me and she calls me and she's like, hey, can you pick me up? I'm coming in from Mexico. My ride fell through. And I was like, of course. Like, you're one of my really good friends. So
By the way.
I drive to, what?
Nothing.
So I drive to LAX, and like Kate lands at like 6, and it's like now like 8, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, the flight landed. I was like, did she lose her phone? Like, is she in the airport? We were like looking for you, and then finally, after like sending multiple text messages and calls, I get a call from Kate, and she's like, I've just been through the worst experience. You have no idea. They held me. They put me in a room. And they wouldn't let me use my phone. And they took away all my luggage. And I was in there with just these. It was horrible. These poor people who was being sent home. And like, she's like, I'm at the Starbucks. And then she goes, I'm at the Starbucks. So like, we run to get you. And I've never seen Kate look so deflated. Like, she was wearing this oversized jean jacket that I thought maybe one of the Mexican men had given to you because you were cold. But apparently that's your style. Not used to that though. And she was like this, just like kind of zoning out a bit. And then she saw us and she goes, like this, like just weak wave, and she said she had been sitting for like 2 hours in an immigration room because of a paper situation.
Well, basically, I have been applying for my green card, so that's like this is so like nothing to do with something.
No, but it's a horrible experience.
So it was a horrible experience. I went to Mexico to shoot a music video with Holy Child. We did a song together, and it was really
Which is coming out
in May. Which is coming out in May. It's called Rotten Tea.
Rotten Tea?
Yeah, Rotten Tea. And I've been applying for my green card, so I've been in this process where I have to stay in the US for 3 months straight. And that was my first Christmas away from home and everything. It's been kind of interesting, and it's a weird like psychological thing what it does to you, like when you can't leave a country, like when you leave, especially if you travel all the time.
Especially when you can't leave a fucking room at LAX. That's the worst.
Honestly, like psychologically, not being allowed to leave a country feels really weird. And then getting to Mexico, I was like, oh, it's so cool. I'm like traveling again. I feel
it's always easy to get into Mexico and not so easy to get out.
Well, I've actually never had a problem.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying you were there for 3 days, so it looks like you were smuggling drugs. I mean, that's the bottom line.
Well, no, it doesn't. No,
I mean, well, it does because you were there for 3 days, but you weren't smuggling drugs. You were just shooting a music video. But that's what it. But that's
like just a little detour that I'm just making some.
That's
what
it looks like when you go to Mexico.
Drugs, as a, like a
when you go to
pop
Mexico,
star on hiatus. I mean, I guess some pop stars.
Okay, did you end up having to pull that card?
No, this is what happened. I came out, waited for ages in line in the normal immigration line queue to any Brits watching, and then
there's no Brits watching.
And then probably not. It's very late there. And then I had to get taken into the secondary immigration room, which I was there for like 2 hours, and they took my my phone, my passport, all my bags. And I was sitting in this room with like 10 like Mexican people, and me and this old man were kind of looking at each other, just like.
You said one girl got sent home.
One girl was like getting deported, like right then and there, like crying. I was like, I felt so angry, and they don't tell you anything, and you just kind of sit there and you really just feel like, wow, there's like no you have no rights and like no power. And I felt sorry for people that
no, it's like being in prison.
I knew that legally I was there and everything, and I had the right stuff.
You would be fine.
So I was going to be fine. I just had to like deal with it, but like I was really, and also you get a bit paranoid. You're like, well, what if they just decide that they don't want to go process my green card? They just want
to be an asshole
and send me back or whatever. Yeah. So it was kind of a weird experience. And then Andrew picked me up.
And Kate was just like, so she's we walked out of the airport after we left the Starbucks. Where Kate was like, I'm at Starbucks, come get me. And
what
like,
did
and
you
then
drink?
and then she did get no, you had a
Oh,
latte.
I got a decaf latte.
And then which is a pointless drink.
No, but I wanted just a hot drink, but it was late and I didn't want a coffee, but I wanted.
Yeah. Anyway, so we left and Kate went. We got out of the airport and you went. Like that in that screech because you were like, I just can't be here anymore. Like at LAX. That's the first thing you did. As soon as we got out, you just like let out this giant scream. I don't know how I made that noise.
I kind of recognize that.
Yeah, right? She does that. She does it. Yeah. Anyway, and so she was like, I'm free. I'm free.
It was different that time.
It was better the first time.
Yeah.
Anyway, but that was.
Can you do a zombie impression? Go.
Well, I need your skin tone.
Please do it.
Well, I mean, like,
on.
which type of zombie? There's so many.
I want any type.
Like, well, you could do like
Okay,
the.
do
No,
this-
I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna be. It's
No,
gonna
you
be
have
unfair.
to do it.
Like, you're like, it's like the one with like
Yeah,
from Walking
yeah,
the
get
Dead
the-
with their
get the-
jaw. No, I'm not gonna. No,
Walking
she's
the
just
Dead.
she
He doesn't
co-work.
even know the name of the show.
The Walking Dead.
Okay, do a fast one. Do a fast
like,
zombie.
No, I'm not gonna because you coerced me into this shit, and then later I regret it. She does this all the time. She has countless nude pictures of me where she's coerced me into
had
just
his
getting naked.
testicles on Polaroid.
Nothing happening between us, but just like she just like
I have testicles in a jar.
I'll be drinking, and she'll just be like get naked, and then I'm like sure. And they do it, and then later there's 20 Polaroids spread out over a table.
Not true. I got into a limousine with this man, and he demanded
In Vegas.
that the window be put
The
up.
partition.
The partition window. And I turned around to see the window being put up, and I turned it back around, and he was naked. I
It's
didn't
not
say
true.
anything.
That's a lie. That story is absolutely almost not true.
No, it's 100% true.
It's almost
Okay,
it's almost
anyway,
not true. Okay, Walking
so,
Dead. No,
I was
you need to
away.
get
I
on
was in
topic.
Mexico. I was shooting this video, and I didn't get to watch the episode of Walking Dead, so I watched it today. And it was like, okay, so I don't know, the season 6 has been like a little bit sort of slow paced, and then they hit us with the like premiere, which was insane. It was like a bunch of people just got fucking eaten, like characters that we didn't expect.
As
It
happens.
was very traumatic and like very action packed. I was like screaming and walking around the room
Yeah.
like whilst watching it, and I needed
Oh,
to
wow.
be taking shots of whiskey during that episode. Like it was really intense. And then this last week's episode was like a little slow again, but there was like a sexy part of the episode.
Oh, really?
That's what I find with The Walking Dead, though. It's either like really fast paced, like a bunch of shit happens in one episode, and then nothing happens in another.
Well, they've
episode.
got like actually I don't.
They don't. I don't feel like they spread out their shit well.
Oh well, don't say that to me because I'm like doing this show because I'm completely obsessed.
Well, no.
with it.
I mean, The Walking
I
Dead is an
think that
amazing show. I just feel like
recently-
they wish they.
No, but like they need to. They're very smart actually with how they pace it because
Why?
they build. I mean, you don't watch the whole series, so you don't see
No,
all
that's
of
true.
the ways that they kind
That's
of like
true.
pacing you and the things that they're putting in place to set up for the like crazy episodes. And then there's also there's like during like the seasons they'll just have like season 4 and 5 were so intense that I was just sobbing like every episode and
Yeah.
screaming. Like I mean,
Yeah.
I'm kind of dramatic, but
No, well,
But,
I mean,
like,
yeah,
it
well, I
really-
mean,
it
you're
really,
you're
like-
sobbing and screaming like every day, but I mean, like,
I mean-
as am I,
Yes.
At this, generally not the same time. We usually rotate,
Yeah.
but yeah, but I mean, like, because I watched the first like 3 or 4 seasons, and I love the show. I just feel like that they like sometimes the pacing gets is like so much good shit happens in an episode, and it's like, holy fuck, that episode was intense.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's like, oh, I wish more had happened.
well, I think they're just that they sort of do that on purpose
Maybe,
because
yeah.
it's
Then you're like-
intentional because then there's like they're going to hit you with certain things that they've been building up to, and there's all this tension.
Yeah.
But there was like a crazy thing that happened between 2 characters, Rick and Michonne, the 2 of the main characters. Basically, like you could tell at the beginning they kind of seemed like a couple anyway, and then at the end they just like held hands like
Yeah.
this,
Like this.
and then they
Like this,
just
and then-
started
and then-
kissing,
Oh my
and then they had
God.
sex, and
Wait,
then they were lying
why
together.
we didn't? You didn't finish that.
Naked in the bed together at the end of the episode.
Wait,
and then
also
they
you were
take
just
photos
facing.
of
You were also
each
just. You did just turn your back to
they
me.
took
So
some dirty Snapchats.
you did just turn your back to me as well. So it's like, which one are we gonna finish? I mean, because either you're gonna
Okay.
kick.
So,
Alright, so go ahead.
So basically, that was like a really big deal. Michonne and Rick getting together. Spoiler alert, it was huge. So,
Wow.
and I
Finally.
well, it wasn't. I mean, some people have said that, rumored that. Some people weren't surprised. I was quite surprised, but I did really like it because I felt like they're just very reliable. They're the strongest like warriors, kind of, and
Yeah.
like male and female characters, and for them to like be there for each other.
Is
it was
the
so
black girl
cool.
with
Yeah.
the machete?
Yeah, yeah, that's Michonne.
She's my favorite.
So she just got with Rick.
Oh, she got with Rick?
Yes! Oh, my God!
fuck!
So cool.
Oh shit! Now I understand what you're saying.
Right?
I fucking love her.
She's amazing.
She's
She's like Alicia.
I
Like,
totally thought she was a lesbian
yeah,
though,
like-
but still, like.
but
just-
she had a
but
kid
she, like-
and a husband from the previous world.
Oh, she did. Okay, but I mean, I just like love her, like how tough she is with like her fucking.
She's
Does
a
she still use the
warrior.
machete?
Yeah,
or
always.
the
sword.
samurai. Sorry,
She has a
samurai.
sword. But that's what I really like is
I
like
love
2
her.
really
She's my
strong
favorite.
characters who are like you always feel safe. There's like 4 characters. It's like Glenn, Rick, Daryl, Michonne, and Maggie.
Okay, wait.
That when they're around, you always feel safe, and you know that like.
I have a
people are gonna be
question.
okay, they're the strongest.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Great.
Do you watch the show as well or no? Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If you had to pick one of the characters.
Daryl. Oh wait, what?
No, not for sex. Stop. I'm not going that direction. You had to pick one character to be your
Husband.
bodyguard. Protector. You
Love
only
that.
got that one person to protect you.
can you be
Who would it be?
in
Oh
my-
wait, someone's coming up. Slave Boy Films. How do you feel about crawler zombies? Anyway, but
Okay,
answer my question first, and then we'll answer Slave Boy.
Okay. So yeah, but can I marry them too?
No,
You
no.
can marry
They're
another
just
one.
they're just there.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Cece.
Oh my god. Oh,
I get what you're saying.
They're just there to protect
Daryl,
you.
Daryl. Or Michonne.
That was way too intense.
Michonne.
That was like really aggressive.
I'm aggressive about this fucking show. I'm very passionate about
I
it.
know. I'm like,
It would
I
be
feel-
Daryl. It would be Carol.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay.
See, you can't decide.
It would be Daryl and Carol and Michonne. And
I
then
would pick.
marry Daryl as
No.
well.
You just pick one to protect you. That's all you get.
Oh,
I would pick.
Rick.
I would pick
Daryl.
Michonne.
Yeah, Michonne.
She's fucking badass.
Yeah.
She like kicks ass
Oh, she's
all the
amazing.
time.
She's
and that
amazing. She has a sword.
I'll take that over a gun because half the time the zombies get shot and they don't die.
Yeah, but you know what I like? Oh.
You have to cut their head off.
Yeah, but Daryl is also just like, he can get through any fucking situation.
Yeah, of course,
anything that
because he's the
happens.
fucking lead of the show. Like,
No, he's not. Rick is the lead of the show.
which one's Daryl then?
Daryl's the crossbow.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So
We should play a game with
Slave Boy.
everyone. Here, well, Slave Boy, we have to answer your question.
That sounds
But
like
but like maybe we should play a game every time we say the word zombie. We have to take a sip.
Okay, I like
Okay.
that. Are you going to
Okay.
drive me home though?
You're driving me home.
No, we're going to
Okay. Okay. All right. Zombie.
Zombie.
It's good. It's good vodka. Don't worry.
Oh, it's vodka. Oh.
It's good.
Zombie.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
how do you feel about crawler
Thank you.
zombies?
Okay. Explain to me what that means.
I mean, I think it's just zombies that are crawling.
Slave boy, can you
Right?
explain a
Yeah.
little more what you mean? If you're
Like
so,
zombies
if you're
that
selling-
are crawling, I think that's what.
just
slave
like
boy
the
means.
ones that like have their
They have, like,
torso
half a
severed.
body and they're just kind of like.
Yeah.
I feel like
That's
I'm.
a good impression.
I feel like I'm.
Yeah.
That all of those faces are going to be screenshotted later and then put online. So that's why I wouldn't do the impression for you. Like I think that
What do you think about
I would be
zombies?
I feel less threatened because they don't have fucking legs.
Zombies?
I mean, yeah, crawler zombies.
They don't have
Oh
legs.
shit, zombies.
Oh.
Yeah.
We need to get more. Justin, can you get us a bottle of vodka?
Justin's like, yeah.
Justin's like, yep.
Because every time we
'Cause
say
we're
zombie,
playing
we have
a
to
drinking
drink
game.
this.
You're
Justin's
Okay.
our
a rock
producer.
So
star.
I'm gonna take the show
I'm getting hot
forward
now.
for a second and go back to the episode. So we ended last week's episode with Michonne and Rick getting it on. It was amazing. I felt very secure. I felt very together. I felt like my mum and dad just got together or something.
Okay,
It was
that's
so,
way
so
too connected.
Then at the end of the episode, there's this guy called Jesus who, I don't know, I find this guy kind of annoying, but he reminds me of, what's that band with the cloak? And he's the actor who was in,
Rob
Ghost.
Zombie?
no, he was in, Zombie. He was in,
Fuck! I said it too, so
he
we
was
both
in
have to do it.
the drug film.
Jared Leto?
Okay.
But what movie?
Because
Why are you flinching?
I just didn't like that. So
No, I'm saying like you should be tougher than that.
he reminds me of him. He reminds me of Jared Leto. And he's called Jesus, and he's kind of a bit of a know-it-all, and he fucked with Daryl and Rick, and he's just kind of annoying. But
So
he
he's
doesn't
kind
seem
of a
like
bit of a Jesus?
No, he's called Jesus, and he.
Oh, I thought you
that's
said
what
he's
he
kind
says
of a
is-
bit of a Jesus. I was like, watch out, you're gonna offend someone.
No. Anyway, I don't mind offending people.
Yeah, I don't either.
So anyway, he's called Jesus, and he's really annoying. I said a bit of a know-it-all. He's a
Oh,
bit of a
I think.
know-it-all.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
And he has come from a different so they're in a camp called Alexandria right now.
Yeah.
And this guy is from a different camp. And so in Alexandria, they don't have like enough crops. They don't have crops. They don't have enough food. So what we're sort of getting to with the series now, I feel like, is back, like the world has like just gone like reversed. So now it's about like people's skills and how they're going to survive in the world.
So it's really
even like
so now it's really at the point of like human extinction. It's really at the point of human extinction more than like watching out for like getting.
Well, no, there still are plenty of zombies.
Oh, look, Nicholas.
Calais.
Calais?
Keela.
Oh, see, she
I like
can
your
pronounce
pink shirt.
better.
I said zombie.
Yeah, I like it too.
Wait, whose pink shirt?
Thank you.
I
Whose?
like this.
Obviously,
Oh, I'm
yours
red.
is red.
Pink. Well, I just said zombie.
And you just said it again.
Yeah. So
Here,
Thanks.
just pour us all so we have it. All right, so now you're saying in the series it's basically everyone fighting like for food and things.
well, yeah. Now they actually are going to die if like they don't grow crops and stuff. So what I love about the show is it covers the reality of like you see people starting to like build skills sets and like there's like doctors. There's a girl who like was kind of studying to be a doctor but doesn't really know, like she's not, now
And
she's
she's
the
like-
main like surgeon and doctor and she just like has had to come to
Figure
terms
it out.
with that responsibility and they're like, you just have to fucking do it, you
Yeah.
know. And there's been a couple of moments during the show where like we're at the point where if you don't like move and just go and get on with it, you will die or you'll just be, like.
Well, that's what from the beginning. Like, wasn't it in
Right.
the show? They said it was like, maybe, oh no, you know what? This is a different zombie movie, but
Oh.
it was
yeah.
it was in the Brad Pitt one. It was either
Oh,
he said yeah, whatever it was. I
What
forgot
was
now.
he?
Yeah, World War Z, which they're making like 2 or 3 more of. He said either move or die. It's like
Yeah, move or die.
Move
That's
or
true.
die. You have to.
And I
keep-
like
you
that.
have to keep
I
moving.
love that.
I love
tip.
that line.
I love
Yeah.
that tip.
That's a
I
great
love
line.
That tip. I think you have to get.
It's a really good line.
If you're just joining us, by the way, we are the Stalking Dead. I'm Kate Nash, your host, and this is Andrew James Allen,
AKA
River, and Cece from Volcano, from Sweden.
I love that you just add from Sweden. You didn't
Living
give
in
my
it.
location, just CC's.
Yeah, but like
That's all right.
Sweden's so interesting.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, our
Twitter
Twitters.
is at Kate Nash.
Mine's at his name is River. And you don't have one.
I have
does.
No,
I
oh, you
have-
do. Oh, you do.
It's not on her phone. It's a new phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry,
She
sorry,
doesn't
sorry,
have
sorry.
It's at Volcano the band,
Yeah,
right?
and it's Volcano, VULKANO.
We actually also have another question
Thanks.
in from. Oh wait, is it, I like how zombie skin is white, like Kate. So.
You can see all my veins.
I know. Kate also, after she got off the plane, if you're just joining us, she had a horrible experience at LAX at immigration. But she got she was on the plane and she goes, she was
I'm gonna
wearing
tweet
what
the
she was
link.
wearing these white fishnet. What are
Oh
they
my
called?
god, I was
Stockings?
wearing white fishnets. But they were like kind of pink white.
And, yeah, and you were staring.
And
You said
I
you.
looked
She
at my
goes.
legs on the. Oh yeah.
You said I was staring down at my legs, and I just said, "Am I a dead person?"
No,
I look like
said-
a dead person.
I looked at my legs on the flight.
You're like, I look
and
like a
it
dead
looked
person.
like a dead person's legs.
Oh my god.
And I was like, wow, I'm really pale, especially with these like extra layer of like.
I
white
love that you're just
fishnets.
realizing this because you've been
Oh,
pale
I know.
since foundations.
I know I've been pale, but
like.
but more people tell you in America about like how you look. Do you find that?
Yeah, actually, it's always
know?
like, oh my god, cute bangs.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
like-
like,
You know
ooh,
what?
No
You know
one
what? You know
ever,
what? My
like,
friend-
Now you
my
like
friend-
notice and you get
Notice it. I'm
self-conscious
like,
and
My
you're like,
friend-
my bangs, are they okay?
Yeah.
My
Even if
friend
someone said
my
they
friend
were
Jonathan's
cute.
from Paris says this, that in America we constantly compliment each other
Yeah.
because like so someone says, oh, we have another thing. He says Sweden. I don't know what that means exactly, but
He's doing shots every time we say zombie.
yeah, you're
Hey,
doing shots.
everyone,
You're doing shots too.
when we say zombie too.
Oh,
Let's do
fuck! You
these.
just said it so many times.
Oh, this is gonna be
okay,
horrible.
zombie.
It's rum.
Oh, and it's well, at least it's out of something glass. Okay, now are you regretting? Are you missing the vodka?
You're not gonna talk anymore about zombies
Okay.
now.
Oh shit, I'm out of
You're
beer.
gonna be like,
You said zombie.
Okay. Oh my god, you both just said it. You both just have to do shots. Now you both have to have a sip.
Okay,
You
but
can
you
here. You
have
can
to
use.
call
You can use this one.
Jonathan.
You can use this one.
To Uber here.
It's fine.
No, I'm.
I'll pay the Uber.
Yeah, no, I know, but my car. I don't drink and drive.
Okay.
I don't.
No one drinks and drives ever. Don't. Anyway, no, but I got a question. I got a question. Yeah, can you imagine? You get pulled over. Like, Miss, can you step out of the car?
No, I would never do that. I don't drink and drive. It's
I know she
too
doesn't do it.
dangerous.
So,
So I'm like,
okay, we're sending.
Jonathan's gonna come and pick
Yeah,
us up.
yeah. My
His
friend
boyfriend.
My friend Jonathan. She always insinuates that I'm gay, and I fucking hate this shit. You do this all the time.
Wait, what?
Stop. You said the dick thing earlier.
Okay.
She makes fun of me all the time.
Insinuation. So anyway,
Just
in
because
this
I'm wearing a
episode-
silver shirt doesn't make me
Wait,
gay.
this was one of my favorite moments from the episode. So they go to the new town.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're like in different lands, and that Jesus said that this new town will do like they're looking to trade with people. So for like they're low on ammunition. So Alexandria has ammunition, so maybe they can trade like food for ammunition. So it's going back to like very old-fashioned, old-school ways of living.
Yeah.
And so the team like get to this new town, and it sort of reminded me of Lord of the Rings for some reason. I don't know why. It's just like giant fences and like guards at each fence. Like it's got like a real movie feel to it.
I need to see it.
Yeah, you have to.
Wait,
love
are you
Lord
talking
of the
about? Are you
Rings.
talking about? Are you talking
this
about?
is
Are you
the
talking
I
about?
know.
Are you talking about the town? And by the way,
Yeah.
you know that I've worked with Peter Jackson, both of you,
Yeah, we know.
and been
so
to
cool.
Peter's house, and they have actually on the property they have. This is gonna be really bad, and the first time I've ever publicly said this, but I have never seen Lord of the Rings. And,
What?
and I've worked with Peter Jackson.
Oh my God!
on Loving
We
Violence.
should watch it.
What?
I'm on the Blu-ray.
You're on the Blu. Are really? Oh wow. Okay.
Yes!
So our producer's on the Blu-ray.
Awesome.
So anyway,
That's cool.
so they have what's the main hut that they
Hobbit hole?
Pizza Hut.
no oh, I knew you were gonna say that. The hut that
Jabba the
the
Hutt.
hut that he gets the ring in, or the old man
The hut.
Gandalf's hut or something.
Hole.
It's like a little.
Hobbit.
The Hobbit hole.
That sounds really sexual, but anyway, it's like. But anyway, they have it on their property. They have the Hobbit house on the property, and it says you must drink to enter. And it's where you go, and we literally just drink. They just drink on the property, and in like Frodo's hut or something.
And
I
do
don't
they
know.
eat
What? This is
the
like
Hobbit
a
hole? It's called the Hobbit
dream.
Is it called the Hobbit
Yeah,
hole? Are you Are you
yeah.
joking, or are you being serious?
I'm
Okay, it's called the
super
Hobbit hole.
serious.
Yeah, no, they actually do. They actually do.
Like,
It's on the
never been more
it's on the property. You go and that's the one thing like they saved, and and you go and just like have drinks in the thing.
What?
Yeah.
And this is everything really small in there.
Everything's
too.
exactly everything. Well, I mean, it's more human sized than you think.
Oh.
But it's the same. Yeah, it's the exact one from the movie.
Wow.
And they just kept it and just put it on the house, on the
So
property.
cool.
Did they just like bring
Yeah,
it
they just
there
transported it and put it
from like New Zealand?
No, they're
elves
they're in
carrying
New
it.
Zealand. This is Peter Jackson's house.
Oh, who lives there?
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't live in the Hobbit hole, if that's what it's called.
Okay.
He lives in a house, but that's
Yeah.
on the property, and that's where you go and like drink.
Okay.
I love that.
Oh wow.
It's really
that's
fun.
So cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zombie.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So it's reminding me of Lord of the Rings for some reason.
Yeah.
Just those from like the way that like it's feeling very old fashioned.
Wait, we're getting more people.
I'm looking at Pizza Hut. What's the worst thing a zombie can do?
Oh, that's good, Nicholas. We
That
also
is
have digital Pizza the Hut.
They're
We're talking about the Hut.
commenting.
Yeah, so Pizza the Hut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me. Okay. What's the worst thing a zombie can do? Okay, I personally feel like the worst zombie deaths that I see are when zombies are eating people's heads.
I think the worst thing a zombie can do is
Like when you're alive.
Yeah.
I think the worst thing a zombie can do is infect you. I know that sounds really, really generic, but the fact of just
Like just a bite,
a
a
little
scratch, and
tiny
then you're a
scratch,
zombie.
and then you're a zombie. That's
Yeah,
the
that
worst
does
part because
suck.
then you have to like kill yourself essentially.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, that totally
Or have
sucks.
someone
Knowing, but also being eaten alive from the head would suck so.
I would take
Or like
I would
maybe-
take
yeah.
I would
maybe-
take death over being a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
like if you're getting eaten, in the
you don't know how it is to be
Oh, that's a good
zombie,
question.
though.
Everybody,
You could
would
choose.
you take death or being a zombie?
Yeah.
Choose. That's a
death,
good
death.
one.
And I would finish you off in a second if you got bitten. Don't you worry
Oh,
about it.
she tries to finish me off every night.
Ew. Not true.
Not true.
So I also have to say, I have a comment on this that I'm very passionate about. The worst thing a zombie can do is nothing in comparison to the worst thing a human can do. And that's my favorite
true.
thing about all zombie movies and zombie TV shows, is that it really is about like survival instinct, and it shows the ugliness of the human race.
Well, there's
because when
nothing
humans are desperate, like what they do is coming from a place of like they know right and wrong, and they have like morals or not. And
I
like,
mean, wait, if you think about
zombies just want to eat brains.
If you really
They're
think
just
about
dead
zombies,
things that wanna eat brains. They ain't
zombies
that.
are the epitome of the opposite of the human race, which is animal. Like, they're animals, like in a sense.
I know I'm
Like,
looking at you like I don't agree with you, but it's just because the alcohol system.
yeah, I know. But you have to agree with me on that. It is like they are just they're the most animalistic. That's the thing. It's like
Well,
they're
I
just
mean-
pure. They have no conscience, morals, anything.
I don't really
all
agree with that.
all they need to do
I don't
is
agree with
survive
that.
and eat.
I don't agree with
But
that.
I don't think
Why?
that all animals are like that.
No, animals
No,
are much
no,
more
no,
passionate.
no.
They want to have sex. They want
Wait,
to
okay.
mate. They want to survive.
Wait, we have a good one. Okay,
Which
wait.
is worse, a zombie man
Oh,
or a zombie
by the way,
woman?
Nicholas picked death. Hold on. Which is worth, a zombie woman or a zombie man? That's a good question, Nicholas. We're gonna answer
I mean,
you.
it's so obvious.
And then
A zombie man.
Or
Or a zombie woman,
how
because
do
then
you
you're
say
sadder that you've lost another woman.
digital din?
Yeah.
So true. Humans are usually worst enemies in these types of shows.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually that's an interesting point.
No, they are. They're always the worst. Like, some of the worst experiences that we've had so far in The Walking Dead are, I mean, yes, they're happening because there's like a shit ton of zombies, but it's always like made worse by humans.
You just said
like,
zombie.
Oh, fuck. By humans doing fucked up evil shit to each other.
Yeah.
Really fucked up evil shit. And now, actually, in the series, in this season, we're about to, I think, discover the new kind of like big bad evil, because we haven't had that for a while. We've had like, you know, like every season of a show has like
Well, you can only
most like, you know, the thing that's going to be like the main thing to defeat during that season. And so we're about to discover that in this season, which is really exciting.
Also,
It's
you can
very
only
exciting.
have
Things are about to ramp up. I can
you can only
feel
have
it.
the same, and I mean, and although I'm not caught up, you can only have the same enemy for so long on a show.
No, each
Like-
season there's a new enemy.
I know, but I'm saying like
Apart from the zombies are always the enemy.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think now, as you said, it's going to be survival, which is going to be and growing food.
Well, I think one thing
become
one thing that hasn't been covered enough on this show is the sickness that would come from, you know, just not having medicine and the weather and not having the right. I mean, now actually, to be fair, they're in a different setting. They have better housing, but I think it hasn't quite been covered. Like that, people would just get the fucking flu and like.
And die. I mean, that people used to die from the flu.
People would die from like small, sicknesses.
Which you're right. That hasn't been covered even in the seasons that I watched.
There was one flu bout, like when they were staying in the prison, but I didn't feel.
Yeah, and I watched. That's the season. One of the seasons I watched. I watched up to past that season.
I love that season, but I still don't feel like it's been covered heavily enough.
No, you're right.
I'm getting drunk. So. Anyway.
Okay, sorry for the idea for the game.
We keep
no more.
No, okay, wait. So
Okay,
I'm trying to steer the show.
Yellow light.
I'm trying to steer the show.
Would you rather Daryl or Glenn be killed by Negan?
Don't you ever ask me that question again!
Oh my god. Okay, now you are getting drunk. She didn't mean it that aggressively.
Yes, I
Yellow
fucking
light.
did.
Well, you're gonna have to choose.
No, okay, I can't choose that because I'll tell you why.
You have to. They
Daryl
asked.
is amazing, and I love him. And two, Glenn is also amazing, and I love him too. So I'm not going to choose him.
Who's Negan? Who's Negan? Who's Negan?
And I could also never. He's like the new big bad.
Oh, he's the new like. Is he like the new like?
We don't know who Negan is yet.
Oh, what do you mean?
We haven't seen Negan.
It's just set. It just
We
insinuates.
know who Negan is. But we haven't.
I'm very confused.
Well, we've just okay. So what happened?
what's the
Let me
fu-
fucking talk and tell you the story of the show. Let me get back to it. All right.
Shut down.
Listen. So, they're in this new town. They want to do a trade for food. The guy that runs that town is a total dick and keeps using like sexual innuendo to Maggie, who's one of our like favorite characters from our team and our family.
Is this the same mayor? Or is this a
no,
different?
no, different. Totally different guy.
Okay.
But he's a dick. And he's kind of like using flirty terms with her and insinuating that she's going to have to like work for him and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
and we don't like him at all. And then 3 members of this town like come back, and there's some tension and shit's obviously gone on, and it's clear but not quite clear that they've done a deal with another group that's not gone quite right, and someone's been killed and someone's been held captive, and this is a message from that town has been brought by the brother of the guy that's been captured, and he stabs the head of the town. And then my favorite scene in the whole episode was Rick.
So we haven't, but we still haven't seen Negan.
No.
You haven't got to that point.
No.
You're deviating slightly. I'm trying to get back.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. You're not following me.
Oh.
But you're not. You're not.
I am,
you're not.
I am.
Saying, you're not
I'm
letting me
listening.
finish.
Okay, sorry.
So then chapstick.
Yeah.
So okay. So my favorite scene in the whole.
I'm good, thanks.
I'm good too.
I don't
Thank
know.
you so much. Sorry. The mayor of this town, the head of this town, has made everybody
Nicholas
shower.
asked another question. We'll get to you.
The head of this town has made everybody shower before meeting with him and making any decisions. He's just a bit of a prick. He's just a bit of an all-round prick. And so everyone's like clean again. And this is like one of my favorite moments of the whole show because, not the whole show, but the whole episode, because Rick murders someone. The guy that stabs the head of the town, he has Rick held down, is strangling him, has a knife to Rick's throat, and then when he looks away, Rick just like shoves a knife in here, and just like blood is like gushing out all over Rick. And he's been pushed so much in like the sort of last season to just be like this sort of maniac, like pushed to the edge. And actually, him and Michonne getting together has given him a little bit more warmth.
Stability.
Carl, his son, got shot and lost his eye, and so he's trying to
the
like.
little one?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh,
He just lost
was
his
so
eye.
cute.
He's still alive. He's still alive.
But now he lost his eye.
No,
That's
and he has
horrible.
one eye.
I know, but he's not. Now he's not cute anymore. Poor kid.
No, this is Hollywood.
Oh.
But
He was the sweetest little character.
But,
sort of. He was actually kind of mean.
no, he's
he
growing
was
up in a
angsty.
zombie angsty.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
So, where am I? What am I talking about?
He just got stabbed in the neck.
Yeah. Oh, so Rick, as for the first time, sort of like come around from being like crazy Rick on the edge, like biting people's throats out and doing whatever he has to do to protect his family.
Biting people's throats out.
Yeah, and then he's just started to get warm and like be back on track. And I just love that they just like make him look completely insane again. Like he goes to a new town and just like stabs someone's throat, and there's blood like pouring all over him, and he stands up and he's covered in blood, and he just turns around and he's like, "What?" He's like, "What?" And I'm like, "I fucking love you, Rick. You're such a crazy fucker," but he's always right. Like he is doing what he needs to do to protect the family.
I feel like you and I would relate to that because we're both. I can't speak for you.
I think Cece would relate
but
to
like,
it
but
too.
we're
She's on
so
that level.
crazy that like at a certain like you would need like you and I would not be afraid to go that far.
No, you have to in this
I'm saying,
situation.
but,
Like, you
but
have to
there
just do
are
what
but
you
there are
need to do
weak
to
there
control
are
it.
people who are just not capable of that.
Also, like there's people that aren't capable. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so I want to know.
We're also missing.
Oh, I'm
by the way,
hoping this
how dare you
brings-
answer?
Oh,
What's
someone
the
says-
funniest thing a zombie can do?
Someone
Nicholas
says
asked.
zombie.
I told him we were going to answer.
The funniest thing a zombie can do. Okay, this isn't funny, but I always think about what if you got eaten by your sexual organs by a zombie? Like that would suck so bad.
Just like they ate out your sexual organs, like ate them.
Like what if you got eaten on? Like if a zombie was just like and like ate your dick,
ate my penis.
and you're just like.
Well, you'd bleed out.
No, you would die. It wouldn't be funny, but maybe to like someone watching who had a really disgusting sense of humor. I just think it'd be horrible if they ate your boobs.
I don't have.
No, but what if they ate your balls?
If they ate my butt, that would be horrible. But I'd also bleed out and die.
So what would be the funniest thing?
A zombie left with sex drive and raping you and then eating you.
Which is obviously really funny.
But maybe if it's
some zombie
fell
like
and maybe if it like
I'm
fell over
gonna
something.
eat you, but first I
Wait,
want to have
wait.
sex with you.
This is what my
Nothing
funniest
they can
thing a
talk.
zombie could do would be like eating genitals. Yours was rape you, and hers was if a zombie fell.
That's the sliding scale at which this works on.
No, but
So
this
we
is
start with
actually
Cece,
this is
so
the one
innocent.
That's right, like raping and murdering and eating genitals, like not funny at
Well-
all. But This would be funny. Just those
I
zombies that-
disagree,
Yeah,
but-
like I don't know.
couldn't
if
get
it-
out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a swamp or something.
By the way, I interrupted you before, but
Yes.
Dylan says, I'm hoping this brings more humanity to Rick.
I think that's what he must be referring to Michonne and
Yeah.
him, Michonne and Rick getting together, and I think he definitely does. I think once he saw, this is something that I commented on when the first, the mid-season premiere happened. Rick has been, I mean, he's seen everything. He's had the pressure of being the
You're
leader.
talking.
Where are you going?
I'm getting beers. You're talking.
Oh, there's no more.
Okay.
We only have rum.
Okay.
Zombie.
Okay. There. Okay, keep going. She has the pressure.
The pressure of being the leader the whole time, and also
Thank you.
you're welcome. The pressure of being the leader the whole time, he's had to protect his son, he's seen people, he's just had all the responsibility. Everything that's gone wrong, he's kind of taken the responsibility for. And
Kate
so
said there were
he's
no
got-
more beers, but okay. Well, anyway,
It's one.
that's all right. I'll take.
You want one?
Yeah, I'll take a warm one and flat. I don't care. Anyway, go ahead.
Back to the show.
Back to the show.
So he's had all this pressure. He's been pushed to the absolute brink of mental instability to protect his family. But he lost his warmth, and I really noticed he never treated Carl like he was his son anymore. He never even said "I love you" before going off to something really intense.
I
and,
don't think that, but that never even happened in the earlier seasons.
No, I mean it did at the very beginning.
Really?
And then it he hardened and
I guess
just
I
got
never
so
noticed it.
distracted with the pressure.
Yeah.
And so when Carl got shot in the eye, it was the first time in all these seasons, probably since season 2, when he was shot before as a little kid, that he's been shot so many times. That poor bastard. But
How
he
did,
really
how did he get
he had
shot?
a
How did,
moment.
shot what? With a bullet?
So Rick's potential new love interest, her son Sam, was very weak and very frightened, and he just freaked out because a bunch of zombies had broken into the compound, and they were all covered in blood and guts trying to get through them.
What do you?
And so Sam, who was 10, this was a really horrible scene, just got eaten on the head. And
my
in
God.
front of his mother, and then his mum just started crying, and then she got eaten, and then the other son, yeah, it was awful, and Rick, she was holding hands with someone, and Rick had to chop off his potential
Yeah. Oh yeah, because
girlfriend's
he got bit.
hand.
Because he got bit.
And then the only son was left, and Rick had actually murdered his dad because his dad was a wife beater.
God, this
So
sounds like
it
it's
was
like a
really
soap
intense.
opera.
It was really horrible.
Yes.
This
and
sounds like
then-
Young and the Restless, but with zombies.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but it's really fucking good.
No,
It
I know
covers-
it's good.
because real life and emotions carry on throughout.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we haven't even talked about the fact that Abraham is stopped. He's falling in love with someone else. He's got a girlfriend, and he's now having feelings for somebody else in the camp.
I'm paying attention to Nicholas, who said he thought the funniest thing would be a zombie would kill another zombie.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Time. Okay, wait.
Okay, we're gonna do some periscoping right now.
Wait, are you just gonna do it, or should we?
Yeah, should I do it on my phone?
Yeah, you do it
right
on
here, or do you have
yours.
the iPad? All of us at the same time. Do you have Periscope, CC?
And what is
I
that?
think I used to.
That
and
means
then,
no.
Hold on. Well, here, Kate. Well, you can do it.
What is that? Okay, let's do some live. We're live streaming and we're live streaming. This is so meta.
Can
I
I
mean,
be in
this
your
is this is
Yeah,
this is
yeah, no,
like
you can be in my
like
Periscope.
so millennial.
Okay.
Like even though we're not
That's just
millennials.
in. We're in meltdown, and let's flip the camera.
By the way, I know you guys can't smell, but I smell like body odor because I had to rush here really quick and didn't get to shower. So I'm really sorry
You lied
for
about that.
everyone.
Lindsay Burns just joined.
I'm really
Okay.
sorry. I'm really sorry for everyone watching. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm sorry for them.
Okay.
Because I
We're
smell
on,
horrible.
we're on Periscope right now, and I was just talking about the fact that Abraham is starting to have. Okay, what do you do when you start to have? You have a boyfriend. The zombie apocalypse happens. You stay
Yeah.
together. You survive loads of shit, and then you start having feelings for somebody else that you meet
You know
during the
what?
zombie
You
apocalypse.
just fucking seize the moment because you could die any day. So you just have to go with
But you have a relationship with someone who's in love with you.
fuck off if you.
No,
have,
come
if
on,
have
but
other
you love
feelings.
them, but you're not in love with them.
Then tell them.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to seize the day.
Have a three-way. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah,
Lindsay
actually. Oh, good answer. Good
Burns.
answer. Good answer. Lindsay, good answer. By the way, okay, everyone who's tuning in on Periscope, who's not watching on YouTube, I'm Andrew James Allen, aka River. At his name is River. This is Kate Nash at Kate Nash, and this is Cece. And
Yeah,
what's your
hi.
tag, Cece?
Volcano the band.
Volcano the
Thanks,
band.
Kate.
You're welcome.
So there we go. And introductions.
And you can watch us live on YouTube.
Yeah, go to-
youtube.com/shopxsn.
XSN, like Kate, your British accent doesn't translate to so many people. You have to
Sex.
understand.
Someone just says sex. Who are you? I don't understand what they're talking
Sex.
about here. So what would you do, Cece, if you like had a boyfriend or a girlfriend and who you did love at the beginning of the zombie apocalypse, and then, you know, everything fucking shit goes down, you start surviving it together,
Yeah.
you go through all this stuff,
Yeah.
and
But
then you
yeah.
have feelings for somebody else.
I think you
my
seize the moment and
God.
just do what you gotta do.
What would you do?
I wonder, like, who would I be in love with instead?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Well,
would it
like,
be a
but like, that's
zombie
that's
or-
like
you-
such
No,
a,
not a zombie,
I
like
mean,
a
it's
it's such a trick question though, because it's like
yeah.
it's the end of the world, but like in reality for me, like if I love someone, I love them and unconditionally love them and stay with them. But like it's the end of the world and you could die any day. Everyone around you is dying. So like I say have sex with as many people as
God.
possible.
Oh my god.
No.
Just have sex with as many people as possible.
No,
You, you don't have to worry about AIDS. You don't have to
Happens
worry.
every day, so you know you should
But
explore it more.
But maybe like if I had kids and was married to this person. I
Agree.
think
See.
I would
What was
say-
that?
Come on.
Someone
Kate,
said
you
just
know
said
this.
agree.
What do I know?
You know.
Or you could wait till they die. You could kill
have
them.
sex with them
Oh
after
my
they're dead.
God. Yeah, you could so easily kill the person.
Kill them and then have sex with
Three-way.
the other
Lindsay's
person.
just like three-way.
Anyway, whoever this person is, you're awesome. Oh wait.
My friend.
Oh, it's your friend. Oh.
So I think you just have to deal with it very sensitively, but also
Oh,
beware
God.
because something fucking horrible could go down.
You're a politician.
Yeah.
No, but think about it. Jealousy, love is one of the number one reasons for like people to like kill and go off their deep
Yeah.
end anyway.
Yeah.
Like, well, not jealousy and all of that stuff. So if
Yeah.
you like fall in love with someone or cheat on someone during the apocalypse,
Yeah,
they
that's
could
a bad
kill.
idea.
They could kill the other person
Yeah.
that you are like in love with really easily. So
Yeah.
you better hope that you're not like telling a jealous bitch that like
Yeah.
Just
you're about to
FYI,
cheat
you
on
said
her.
something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
I think
zombie.
it's a really bad time to like change
Okay.
partners.
It's a really bad
this-
time to change partners.
This is a guy. This is a guy
Trying to
chiming
do a
in
girl.
on this, and yeah, this is a guy standing in front of a girl, just asking him to love her.
It would
Oh,
suck.
I love that too.
But it's actually the opposite line. But
Oh,
anyway,
well.
I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her.
Yeah.
What film? Notting Hill.
We know.
Yeah.
That was really gay. Anyway, so but okay, look at you posing. No, but so you guys are like having this like girls conversation of like what's right, what's wrong. It's like, look, the world's ending. Just fuck everyone.
No, but
But
no,
I
you're not
feel
listening
like-
to what I'm saying.
Fuck
Because
everyone.
no, but listen, you could be getting yourself in trouble if you haven't. Okay, well, I definitely know what kind of person you're going to be in the apocalypse. First of all, if you're saying fuck everyone, but if you're about to cheat on someone during the zombie apocalypse, you better make sure that you're protected. That's all I'm saying. You better make sure that you.
The world's ending. You don't need to wear a condom. You should always wear a
I'm
condom.
not
You should
talking
always
about
always
condoms.
wear a condom now.
And yes, you do, because do you want a fucking baby during the fucking zombie apocalypse?
Do you
Well,
want a
I-
zombie
well,
baby?
I-
Do you want a zombie fucking baby?
As far as I'm concerned, I can't get pregnant. So
Wow.
anyway,
hey,
sorry.
speaking
Oh my
in the
God,
right
Cece's on the floor laughing. Okay. People are laughing. So, are
you
you
gay?
Thanks. No, thanks. Who's not gay? Everyone's gay. All right.
okay.
Wait. We have more questions up here. So, depends if you have someone to take care of, then you have to think about which would be more helpful down the road. So you really just have to pick. Oh, and then someone hashtag Notting Hill. You really. You stop the broadcast or no?
No, okay.
Are you just checking yourself out?
No,
in the,
I have to say, listen, this is what's so annoying. I got my hair done, right? And
How are we on this
she
topic?
fucked up the color twice.
I think it's great.
Oh, really?
twice. Yeah, it was so annoying.
You should go with the person I go to. Her name's amazing. She's amazing.
Her name's
Her name's
amazing.
I was gonna say her
Oh, I
name's.
want to be
I was
called
gonna say-
amazing.
No, her name's Candace. She's amazing.
Okay, we're going to tune out of Periscope right now, but thanks for tuning in. And we're going to be still on Drop X.
Cheers to you guys. At his name is River, at Kate Nash, and then...
At Volcano the band with you and a K.
Okay, so we're done with that.
Okay,
all right. So wait, so
terrible.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay.
But listen,
Maybe Notting Hill is
I'm
terrible.
really worried about what is going to go down between someone like breaking up with somebody and loving somebody new in very close quarters during the apocalypse.
I think you're right. Kill him.
Oh, I don't think that, because I actually really love both the characters, so that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying that you could be, if you're creating like emotional tension during a bad situation, like something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Something bad's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Think about it.
Maybe
Yeah, I know. Look. I'm actually.
Yeah.
Did you not
Yeah.
see that
I
I'm
think
like?
that's
Did you
the
not
best.
see that I'm deep in thought about this now?
Look, CC equals amazing.
CC
gosh,
is
it is.
amazing. You're right.
Thank you.
You're right, Digi. Okay, wait. So
So Daryl.
So
yes.
like really give me. Okay, break it down. So
I
it's,
really want to meet Daryl. I want to tell him that I feel very strongly about him and that I think that we should be friends.
Okay, that had nothing to do with what we were just talking about.
Okay.
So the relationship thing
Yeah.
is okay. So you have to pick between someone
Daryl.
you love or someone you're attracted to.
Daryl.
Suddenly.
Yeah,
No, I mean
probably
but that's what I'm
Daryl.
saying. Well, I would obviously stick with the person that I love, realistically, even though I've been joking, because they're going to stand by you and continue to
But what
protect
if you
you.
fall in love with someone else?
Well, that's the same in
Different story.
life. Then you have to follow like.
It's going to create an interesting story, right? Because
Yeah, it's hard.
I mean,
It's
I
very
think
Yeah.
we're doing the job for the writers of The Walking Dead right now. If they're watching, any of you, just
That
you
would
know,
be so
just you're allowed to use some of these ideas. Disregard for women is terrible.
yes, disregard for women is terrible.
Yes, where did that come from though?
I don't know, but look at my shoes right now.
Oh my god.
I know,
She wore
I've
these at
seen
the
them.
airport.
They're so cool.
Wait. I can't reach as high as you. I'm wearing leather pants.
Andrew, that looks painful. You look like a muppet.
Stop it. I'm not as
Yeah.
tall as you
Where
are.
did you get those?
These are,
Maybe.
I got them at Diesel, thank you. They're Just kidding.
oh, you want to see shoes?
Look.
Yeah.
Great for running from
Feminist.
zombies and stylish.
And if you just feel like putting your hand through a shoe.
Good kicking zombies too.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not good for running from zombies
actually
because you're
really
going to trip and twist your
comfortable.
ankle.
Really comfortable. No, I have my specific boots. I also have a survival backpack right by my bed ready.
Are you
Really?
are you actually fucking serious?
No,
What do you
I'm
have?
serious. I have a
what
life
is it?
straw which you can buy on Amazon.
She has
A life straw you can like basically.
is that?
It's a really intense filter and it's a big thick plastic straw
Oh
that you
my
could drink
God.
out of a fucking toilet or a puddle.
or
I have,
a puddle like a lake. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, like a puddle.
No, like a dirty puddle.
I know.
There's-
I'm just saying, like I love that you picked a puddle rather than like a place where you would get like the,
Yeah, but maybe
the ocean.
maybe you're not
the
near
ocean.
that.
The ocean.
Maybe you won't be there. Like maybe you'll just be near a puddle. 5 minutes left.
Right.
There's 5 minutes
Yeah.
left of the show.
And
Is
you
there anything
can-
else that you want?
Can you put pee in it?
And you,
You could
can.
pee,
Oh,
yeah.
look!
Oh
Someone
my
said
God.
Daryl is always relevant.
Thank you,
and then
Digital.
and you can store all your supplies in the soles of your
the
shoes.
That's
Yeah.
true. So I also have a knife in the backpack. I have like rope and wire. And
Did you
I
construct
have-
this yourself?
Yeah. There's like army surplus stores all
Why
over.
are there
That's
like
so
why
cool.
why is there like
Fuck yeah.
I have a baseball bat and a sword.
do you have a gun?
Were
And a
you?
sword. And I did go actually I went to shoot
She
my
actually
first
does.
gun.
She actually does
Oh,
own a samurai
really?
sword.
Should go.
No
Yeah.
joke.
I'd love
Well,
to.
last I heard,
do
it
it.
was in your trunk. But
It's
you,
in my
wait,
trunk.
wait. Were you just talking about going shooting?
Yeah, because I.
You've never
I,
been?
I'm-
I went 3 nights ago. And I actually don't like guns, but
I
I
hate
went and
guns.
Jonathan. I hate guns too.
The
but
only reason I went is because of The Walking Dead.
my friend Jonathan had never been, and so I said we're gonna go and shoot, and we shot 2 different guns, and there's a range right by my house.
It's
and
really scary because you basically pay $25 and you sign a form that says that you're not mental, You literally go in and you're like,
No,
I'm not mental, sign a form, give them $25.
I love Nicholas.
And then
What's the best way to kill a zombie? And I have a knife.
You can go in like any gun shooting range here. It's really crazy. It's really fucked up and it's really terrifying.
Yeah.
And it's so loud and scary. And I have the worst aim ever. But it's worth practicing and knowing because I'm in a country where there are guns. And if something does happen, like a disaster or the apocalypse, people are going to have guns. No, I'm sorry.
There was a woman. Okay, I have to tell you a
What do you
story
think the world's gonna
about
last forever?
a gun range. A gun range. I have to tell you, there was a woman who shot. You know, and there's the recoil. She shot and then recoiled and then shot back and killed someone in Seattle. This happened like a few years ago.
Well, that was a really lovely way to end the show.
Just ending the show on that note, everybody, thanks for tuning in.
Has it already been an hour?
Yeah.
But wait, Nicholas has been
What is the best
chiming
way
in.
to kill a
Kill
zombie?
He says
With
he
a
has a
knife.
knife.
That is
No,
the best
he
way.
says he has a knife. So
That is
Or
the best
maybe
way.
like trick another zombie into killing the other zombie.
I like that, but that probably takes a lot of planning and,
they
like,
need to
Yeah.
smell. They need to smell like the human like.
They probably
blood.
don't
But
want to eat.
maybe like dig a hole for it to fall into.
I like that, yeah.
Because then you can watch it.
I'm gonna go. What'd you say? Say again. What'd you say?
If you had like a hole where it could fall into, you could like watch it and
then
like
just,
keep
like,
it.
As like a pet?
Maybe. I don't know. Watch
see.
it die
No,
slowly.
I'm going with samurai sword as long as you don't get the blood in your eyes.
Okay.
I think, what type of music is Volcano? Is it good for zombies? How would you describe your music? And I think it's actually kind of good for zombies.
Yeah, maybe. Like, if they would like, I think it.
I
would
think they
make-
need to chill out.
No,
It
listen,
sounds
let her
like.
explain what the music is. then.
Yeah, I mean, we have a punky side and we have a quite trippy, chill side.
Yeah.
So, if the zombies would like listen to the first album, they would be probably like get mental and like do like weird moves, but like.
They already do weird moves, so
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
on,
so
they're
that
on the
would be
right page
perfect.
already for
With
that.
the second, I don't think they would like the second record because it's too peaceful.
Too peaceful, too calming.
Maybe they would.
No, but
like,
maybe that would be
move
good.
really
You
slow.
could maybe
Yeah.
we could just broadcast your record and chill out all the zombies.
Maybe.
Or maybe
yeah.
when you've dug a hole and trapped one of them and you
Yeah.
have it, then you can do experiments with different types of music to see if it has different effects on zombies.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good idea.
Well, we're gonna do
Alright.
that.
I really want to meet the zombie now.
Yeah.
And then I love it. And then we just need to play like Kate's range of music. We need to like we need to calm down. We just play like Foundations and be like, oh yeah, you have a horrible relationship, but they don't have one. But just make them think
Yeah,
that,
have
and
a
then we can play,
relationship.
and then we can play like, oh my god, from Girl Talk, and
Yeah.
like and get them like
Sad.
even
missing
more
out lovers.
miserable.
Great, thanks. That's
No,
what
no,
music
no,
does
no.
to
I
you.
know not that your music makes people miserable, but it is quite sad. like let me know what.
Not
That's
all.
what. No, but that's where all the best creativity comes from.
Yeah.
Is from sad experiences, really.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's true.
all right, okay, we're getting to a point.
Okay,
True.
so The Walking Dead, basically, I'm expecting some extreme tension and some bad situations to happen between, oh God, basically like how to break up with someone during the fucking zombie apocalypse. That's going to be a big like topic of conversation on future Stalking Dead shows because I know that's about to happen, and also like family and like someone's having a baby. I'm just really scared of these new evils because I feel like anything can happen. There's a new bad guy. We're building up to something really big. Michonne and Rick just got together. Maggie and Glenn are having a baby. Daryl needs
Having a
to
baby
have,
is dangerous. Also, when you don't really have a doctor. I mean, like.
there is a
Oh my
doctor.
God.
There is a doctor.
Okay,
no,
good.
but not like a
Medicine.
hospital and clean.
But people
like,
used to do it. This is how things. We're going back
I
to
know,
the
but I'm
days
saying,
of yore.
and
Yeah,
mothers used to
that's
die all the
true.
time.
Yeah.
So who knows?
No, she cannot die. She cannot.
I know, but I'm just saying it's a possibility.
No, it is a possibility. Things are building up to being. I'm pretty sure like things are about to be crazy again.
Okay, by the way, you guys both just got a
turns
huge.
out zombies have good taste in music because they love Kate Nash and Volcano. Oh, good.
Just
oh my God,
by the way,
somebody
you
has
just got
been
a
watching
huge
the show.
compliment. So.
So that's been
All right.
nice.
All right, so-
so thank you very much. I've been Kate Nash hosting Stalking Dead. Andrew Jones Allen. I am River on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you so much for joining us, Andrew.
Thank you for having me.
And Cece from Volcano the Band on Instagram and Twitter. And then what's your personal Instagram on?
It's C Frame Some.
C Frame Some.
Mine's all just at
No.
his name is River.
No, we'll
It's
find
really easy.
So good luck planning
Facebook,
that.
Instagram, Twitter. All right, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Kate,
Yeah.
for having us.
Can we all do a zombie impression?
Thank you, Justin.
Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you, Justin. Thank you,
Okay,
Justin.
zombie.
Meltdown.
Okay.